and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for December the 2nd through December the 8th. These readings are, first of all, if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so happy that you found this channel. I really hope you enjoy these readings and that you will return. And if you are returning, guys, I thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate your love and your loyalty. And thank you for coming back. And these readings are for the collective, guys. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't assume that everything I say here is applicable to you. If you would like a more in-depth, tailored and personal reading, please click on this link here and that will take you to my website and you can check out all the readings that I offer. Now, what else? This is for your sun, moon and rising also. And all the links to the other videos will be down below. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get them all up there, but check underneath and you'll get those links to everything you need below. Now, I have a Facebook group, guys, and I do a live feed every 2 weeks in that Facebook group, which correlates with either the full moon or the new moon. And we look at how you are receiving the energy of the new moon or the full moon, respectively. And whoever shows up, we look at those horoscope signs. And I have my tarot cards on hand to answer any questions. So we have a really good time in that group. It's very positive, it's very nurturing, and it's a private group. So if you would like to join, click on the link below and that will take you, and all you have to do is answer a couple of questions and you'll get in. Now, what else? Yes, another way to support this channel, guys, is through Patreon. Click on that link there and check out my Patreon page. I post things on Patreon that I don't post anywhere else. And I am working on a project that will be available to my patrons for free, and there'll be a charge for other people. So they get to see things first sometimes, before I release it. These readings come in 3 sections. This is the intro, then there's the astrology report, and then there's the tarot reading. So I will have skip times to each section below. There'll be timestamps there so that you can skip. If you're checking out your sun, moon and rising, you don't have to check out the astrological or the intro again. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's go to the astrology report, shall we? Hello and welcome to the astrology report section of your reading. And we have a huge shift in energy this week. We've probably been feeling it a little bit, well, most likely. So Monday, December the 2nd, Jupiter moves into Capricorn. This is a huge shift in energy. It's moved from Sagittarius, which is its home sign, fire and excitement and passion, and it's moving into a earth sign, which is grounding and practical, a very, very different energy. Now it's been in Sagittarius for the better part of a year, and it'll be in Capricorn until December the 19th, 2020. So it's going to be there for just over a year. Now, Jupiter expands our experiences, our knowledge, and whatever actually we're focused on at the time. Jupiter represents optimism and growth and generosity and abundance. And in Sagittarius, Jupiter encouraged us to develop our cultural and spiritual awareness, and to raise our higher minds, to broaden our outlook, and to have faith. Now, as Jupiter enters Capricorn, we now have a different focus. Jupiter in this earth sign of Capricorn will make us more practical and realistic. We're motivated to achieve our goals by visualizing our success. It's kind of concrete. It's very grounded and very kind of realistic. We grow and expand our horizons through action. So it's about doing, not about just, contemplating and thinking of brilliant ideas. It's very kind of grounding. And we're not so easily enticed by get rich quick schemes that we may be thinking of, we may have been thinking of in Sagittarius. During Jupiter's transit through Capricorn, we are less likely to take risks. We need clear goals and strong plans to get tangible results. Jupiter in Capricorn can attract good fortune when we organize and conduct ourselves with integrity, and when we're ethical and mature. We need to be disciplined and committed to a methodical step-by-step approach to realize our goals. We have a strong need for concrete results and security. We need to be aware of a self-serving attitude, though, and cultivate patience and tolerance for weaknesses during this transit. Jupiter is about expansion, as I said before, so there can be a danger of overdoing things. We could expand our waistline, for instance. We can do things that, we can overdrink, overeat, anything that's kind of addictive, gambling. We can have that tendency. So it's really important to be aware of that tendency and not to engage in any kind of addictive behavior. Now, on Tuesday, December the 3rd, Mercury is sextile to Pluto. That's a lovely aspect. Now, Mercury is the planet of communication and thought, and Mercury is in Scorpio, right, which is ruled by Pluto. So we're already in this deep thinking, contemplative, thoughtful communications kind of energy. And then with Mercury sextiling Pluto, the ruler of Scorpio, we're likely to delve even deeper into the crevices of our mind. Personal growth and deep conversations and connections are possible. This is a wonderful energy to go into therapy, to do some therapeutic work, or even past life regressions. Now, later on the same day, Venus is sextile to Mars. Now, Venus and Mars are the archetypal lovers, right? Passion. So we can expect passion. And physical, sensual exploration, even perhaps eroticism, and could even be kind of sexual taboos, because, Mercury and Pluto are also, we've got that energy going on. Now, on Sunday the 8th, the Sun is square to Neptune. This is a very challenging aspect and can lead to oversensitivity. Feeling a lack of energy and a lack of motivation. Neptune can be visionary at its best, but with this aspect, it can be delusional. We can easily be duped and lied to. So resist taking any risks or making any life-changing decisions at this time, because we can all be prey to people who are, being a little nefarious and perhaps not telling us the truth. And we too can perhaps hide things and not be so honest ourselves. Now, we can also fall prey to depression or melancholy during this time too. Now, later, about 12 hours later, just over 12 hours later, the good news is that Neptune and Venus will bring your focus to romance and sensual feelings again. So it's a great time to explore creative, romantic, sensual activities with your partner, or indeed go on dates if you're single. It's a good energy to meet someone. It's very kind of magnetic. So love is in the air, guys. Though resist the urge to make any commitments at this time. Without further ado, let's go to your tarot reading, shall we? Hello, Taurus, and welcome to the tarot card section of your reading for December the 2nd. Oh my God, I'm already going a week ahead, to December the 8th. All right. This is the last shuffle for you. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Taurus for the week of December the 2nd through December the 8th? 3 cards for Taurus, please. 3 cards for Taurus. Oh, but 10 about to come out then. 3 cards for Taurus, please. Oh. There's, how many is that? 2. Lovely. Oh, that's too many. Way too many. 1 more card for Taurus, please. There it is. There it is. Oh, okay. We already have crossover, and this is only the 2nd reading. Aries was the other reading. Check it out. Okay, so these are clarifying cards for Taurus. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Taurus through these clarifying cards for December the 2nd through December the 8th? Please clarify. Please clarify. And please, oh, there we go. He came out fast and furious there. Okay, let's take a look at your card, shall we? Oh, it's the police, darling, coming to get me. Here we go. There you go. The first card out for you is the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Lovers card. Then you have the King of Wands, clarified by the Page of Cups. And then you have the 3 of Swords, clarified by the 10 of Wands. Okay, so the first card out is the Queen of Cups. Look, she's just beautiful, the Queen of Cups. She's just so regal, and she has power. She's standing behind a column that represents royalty and power. She's very available to her subjects, and she wants everyone to do well, and she's there to listen to people, to give them advice, to help them. She is just unconditional love and in service. What I would say about the Queen of Cups is, it's wonderful to help people. It's wonderful, but you must take care of yourself before, giving of yourself too much, because sometimes she can be in service to the detriment of herself. Now, she's also offering a cup, and that's the gift of intuition. So if you really need to focus on your gut feeling or instincts, trust them this week. Any kind of dreams that you have, take notice of the dreams, write them down. They are likely to have some meaning in your life. It's like it's like receiving messages, for sure. And look, you have the Lovers card. So she can also bring in the gift of love, darling. So this is like, I'm feeling that what I'm getting here is that there's a possibility to make a really deep connection with someone. Now, either someone that you are already connected to, or someone new. You could possibly meet someone new, Taurus, or if you've just met them, there's almost like you're going on to the next phase. It's a significant step forward. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be a commitment of any kind, but you might see them a little more often. This person may kind of feature in your life a little more. You may want to be more available to them. But I will say, you probably want to see them a lot more. So I will say that just be careful that you don't overdo things and make plans and on a school night, as they say, so that you're too tired to get up and work the next day, or you're a little more distracted by this person. So just be aware of that, but definitely enjoy this connection, Taurus. And the next card out is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is, look, he's an incredible leader. He's loyal. He's a brilliant father, a wonderful leader. He's passionate. He has integrity. He can, however, get a little distracted sometimes. And I don't mean distracted like he's a brilliant leader, but when he comes into a reading, you're being asked to focus on integrity and spirituality, and don't try to avoid getting distracted, which is the same kind of thing here. I think that's the theme of your reading, is to enjoy yourself fully. Yes, go out, network, connect with, friends, lovers, whatever it is, but try not to be distracted, which is definitely the energy anyway of Jupiter being in Capricorn. And look, clarifying that is the gift of intuition, and perhaps, you've got the page of cups, and he's the messenger. He can bring you news or a message of love or potential love. It's emotions. So emotions are very involved for you this week, and he can also indicate that you're ready to kind of go on to the next phase, but you must trust your intuition because he brings in intuitiveness and psychic abilities, as well as the Queen of Cups. It's all about that. So you really need to trust. Like if somebody's taking you out somewhere and you're kind of walking in a place and you're like, I don't like the feel of this place, leave. Get the hell out of Dodge. It's like trust. It's funny because some people, I've heard lots, we all do. Oh, I thought I shouldn't go in there, but I did anyway. You go against your gut feeling and you can get yourself in a pickle, right? So that's what you want to avoid. And then the next thing is the Three of Swords. This is pain. This is suffering. This is an old pain, but I'm getting that this is a pain because you've taken on too much. So you've got a lot going on and you're trying to, have this amazing social life, this connection with people, but you are doing way too much and perhaps working too hard. And what's going to happen is, it's almost like you have so much to do that you drop the ball in one area or another, either at work, but knowing you, it's probably with your, work is very important to you, and earning that money so you can, ultimately have security is really important to you. So, it's probably dropping the ball and taking on, saying you're going to meet people and then not showing up, or being ultra late, super late, to where people are not happy. And you intend on getting there, but you kind of have to clear your plate. Just drop some of the, be honest with yourself. Understand your limitations. This is really a time to be practical and to be realistic. Can you honestly do this work and then go and meet someone? Probably not. So you have to really be honest and truthful and realistic with yourself. going forward. And then you can avoid this pain, because this will cause pain. People will, the girl or the guy you're dating will, they'll get really hurt. They'll hurt you because they'll drop you, because you're not being true to your word. You intend to be. It's just that you've taken on so much, it's impossible for you to be. So be aware of that, Taurus, self-discipline. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, social media. I'm almost at 10K, guys. I've been saying that for a month. I've had a slow incremental growth, but it's a growth nonetheless, and I'm very grateful to that. Comment. That also helps my channel when you comment, and I always respond. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.